Welcome back to the Security++ Bootcamp Vault. Domain 4 starts now. 28% of your exam, the biggest slice, 9 episodes. Episode 14, Objective 4.1, Securing Computing Resources. Baselines, hardening different kinds of targets, wireless security settings, and managing a fleet of phones. This is day-to-day security work, which is exactly why the exam weights it so heavily. Let us go. Objective 4.1 says, given a scenario, apply common security techniques to computing resources. The fleet episode. Everything a company owns, servers, laptops, phones, switches, cloud instances, needs securing the same disciplined way. The backbone is the baseline, the standard build. Around it, hardening for each target type, wireless done right, and mobile management. Scenario questions, so think like the admin doing the work. The backbone security baselines. 3 steps. Establish. Decide the secure settings every machine of a given type must have. What services run, what gets logged, which ports are open. Deploy. Roll the standard out automatically with golden images, group policy, or scripts, never by hand. And maintain. Machines drift from the standard over time, as people install things and change settings. You scan for drift and pull them back. Drift is the exam word. When a machine slowly stops matching its baseline, that is drift, and the fix is monitoring plus automatic remediation. Hardening targets. The moves are the same everywhere, adjusted per device. Servers and workstations. Patch, disable unused services, restrict admin rights, encrypt drives. Switches and routers, the plumbing. Change default credentials, disable unused ports, and lock down the management interface so only admins from the management network can even reach the login. Cloud instances get baselines exactly like physical servers, and embedded gear and RTOS devices, which cannot be hardened much, get segmented instead, straight from episode 10. Every device that computes gets hardened or gets fenced, the airwaves. WPA3 is the current encryption standard, and the default right answer. WPA2 is the aging but acceptable older one. Open networks and WEP are never the answer. Then, how devices prove themselves. Enterprise networks use 802.1x with a radius server, which gives every user their own login to the network, revocable individually. Homes and small offices use a pre-shared key, one password for everyone. The exam line. Enterprise means 802.1x with radius. Home means WPA3 with a strong shared key. Checkpoint 1. A company wants each employee to log in to the Wi-Fi with their own credentials and wants to revoke access one person at a time. What do they deploy? A. WPA3 with a shared password. B. 802.1x with a radius server. C. MAC address filtering. D. A captive portal. One password for all or one login each. Pause now. The answer is B. 802.1x with radius. A shared password cannot be revoked for one person. When someone leaves, you would have to change it for everybody. Per user logins that can be revoked individually is exactly what 802.1x with a radius server provides. The words per user and revocable are the giveaway. The phone fleet, MDM, mobile device management, is the console that runs it. Enforce passcodes, push updates, and remote wipe lost devices. Then the ownership models. BYOD, bring your own device. Cheapest and riskiest because company data sits on personal phones and wiping someone's personal device is legally messy. COPE, corporate-owned personally enabled, and CYOD, choose your own device, are the middle ground. The company buys and controls the hardware, personal use is allowed, and the power to wipe and enforce is clean. Exam pattern. BYOD questions are about the messy boundary. COPE questions are about control. Radios everywhere, and every radio is a door. Cellular and Wi-Fi are the big ones, and the rule for sensitive work on untrusted networks is a VPN tunnel. Bluetooth is the quiet radio people forget. Pairing attacks and eavesdropping happen, so it goes off when unused, and unknown pairing requests get rejected. NFC powers tap to pay and can be relayed at close range, and GPS leaks location. The principle is one you know. Disable what the job does not need. Shrink the surface, from episode 6. Checkpoint 2. A sales rep's personal phone, which holds company email, is stolen. The company remotely wipes only the work container, leaving personal photos untouched. Which setup made that clean split possible? A. BYOD with MDM containerization. B. An open device policy. C. Shared department phones. D. No management at all. Who owned the phone, and what got wiped? Pause now. The answer is A. BYOD with MDM containerization. Work data lived inside an encrypted container the company controls. So the company wiped its container and left the personal side alone. That split is what makes BYOD survivable. If the exam describes wiping only work data from a personal phone, containerization is the mechanism it is describing. The trap list. Trap 1. A machine that stopped matching its standard build has drifted, and the answer is monitoring against the baseline with automatic fixes. Trap 2. Per user Wi-Fi credentials that can be revoked one at a time means 802.1x with radius, never a shared key. Trap 3. BYOD wipe questions. The clean answer is the work container. Wiping someone's entire personal phone is the trap option. Lock it in. Baselines get established, deployed, and maintained, and drift gets caught. Every target gets hardened, and what cannot be hardened gets segmented. Wireless means WPA3 with 802.1x in radius for the enterprise. MDM runs the phone fleet, BYOD is the messy model, COPE is the controlled one, and stolen phones lose their work container, not their baby photos. Objective 4.1, done. 8 more to go in the monster. Next time, Objective 4.2, Asset Management. The life cycle of every piece of hardware and software, from purchase to secure destruction. Short, simple, and worth easy points. See you inside the vault.